Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome! How are you all doing? Oh, hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing good. Let's get the Minecraft up. There we are. Hey. So, as always, a little bit of a break since the last stream. I went nocturnal for a bit. The usual. But I've got very good news. I've got some very, very good news. Alexa's doing good. Good. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm gonna be born tomorrow. Isn't that cool? Let's load into Hypermine while I do my starting rambles. So, tomorrow is my birthday. But not just that. Oops. Just give it a moment to load in. Get rid of the stutters. I'm gonna be born on stream. Not on stream, no, I'm not gonna copy that. But tomorrow's my birthday. Which means... Hey, look, hold on to the gift subs. Hold on to the gift subs. But Merc, thank you so much for gifting Alexa a sub. Alexa, enjoy your emotes, ad-free viewing, shop discount, all the benefits that come with being a subscriber. But hold the subs, because tomorrow we're going to stream. Hello, Winona. And in our stream tomorrow... I need to empty my inventory. Tomorrow I'm going to run a little promo on gift subs of 5 or more. You'll get a little discount for those to celebrate the birthday. Look, even Cargo's celebrating early. Having a nice little dance party. But tomorrow, not only are we doing that, I guess we go in the farm chest. They're mushrooms, I suppose. Tomorrow will also be the grand reveal of our new model, the new VTuber model. I'm so excited. Unfortunately, it does mean this will be the last hurrah of the Minecraft model. But we're going to be moving to one... Oh, I can't wait to show you guys. It's so good. It's going to have eye tracking. It's going to have all the good tracking. Like, if you know anything about models, it's the full AR kit. The whole shebang. It's not going to be a cube Jellios, unfortunately. Jeez, Merc. Slaying all the monsters. A bog dog. Not quite a scorpion. There's the scorpion. And a cliff strider. Nice. Right, come on, Cargo. Let's check out spawn. Wait, did I refill the furnace? I forgot already. But yes, brand new model. Revealed tomorrow. I am very, very excited to show that off. Maybe one day I'll get this one redone. Get eye tracking is the big thing I would like on it. I know this one's very thematic for Minecraft, but oh, just wait till you see the expressions I can do with the new one. It's gonna be so good. Samantha Square forever. Aww. Maybe I should have come up with some design in the shop to give away for the special occasion. Oh, in preparation for that, I finally, ooh, very jittery, low frame rate coming into spawn. Was that a witch? Did I hear a witch? Or was it just a ghast? I'll assume it was a ghast. Must have been. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. It was so hard for me to select the Minecraft model for today. I call myself a VTuber reluctantly. I'm a V-Twitcher. But in preparation for that, I've finally moved my camera to down here, so that's gonna fix the flickering eyes that I get when I look at chat. I've gone back to the old chat. As I open my strawberry Pepsi. I had to rearrange a few things. My microphone's in a different place as well. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm gonna have a grand old time with that one. I need to. I wanna record a little something for the reveal, but I've been very lazy. I've been so very lazy. In the meantime, Hypermine has updated, as you may have noticed. We're on 1.21.10, which features the copper golems, which look lovely with the pixely resource pack. Copper golems. If you don't know about them, new mob. They look in copper chests, take items out of it, and look for nearby chests to try and move those items into. For example, we leave one charcoal in there. I'll put the charcoal in this chest. This little guy will pick it up. Oh, you put it up there. And move it into this chest. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? What do they do to your boy? Are you not a fan? Whoop, that's a bit too close. There you go. No more rust on you. This also means we finally got the copper bars that we've been waiting for. And most importantly of all, shelves! And you can put items in shelves. Let's put a bookshelf in there. You can put an axe in there. That's one of the things we've been waiting for. Oop. Oh, wonderful. Let's do our farm. Hotbar swapping as well, yes. If you power the shelf with redstone and right-click it, then it will swap out the items onto your hotbar. I just need to check. Have I I did turn on culling. I'm noticing lower FPS. I don't know what's caused it. It's only in certain directions, so it's a rendering thing. I'm not sure what's the... Hopefully that's not annoying you guys, though. If it is, do let me know, but I can live with it. You need to practice building on Minecraft, because you and your friends gotta reset your realm again. You want to build in a snow biome? I haven't done a snow biome in so long. Snow biome was what I originally did. My very first Minecraft world, I built in a snow biome. And then I walked a bit too far away from the house and got lost and couldn't find it again, because this was back when, you know, this is on the family computer. I didn't know, I was still relatively new to games at the time. So I got lost and I couldn't find my house and I cried. Oh. I wish I still had that world. That would have been so nice to look back on. Out the way, Winona. One thing I also did in the meantime, I had a look at various different various different shader packs. Visual Vibrance was a big one I had a look at. I wanted to look for something that was more in the style of the upcoming, for Java anyway, the upcoming Vibrant visuals. I couldn't find one that was good. Visual Vibrance was the closest during the daytime. If it became a night, yeah, during the night and in caves, it didn't really match. It looked a bit too weird, so we'll just stick with what we've been using. Some other small Hypermine specific updates. Along with updating the server to the newest Minecraft version, we've added support for Distant Horizons. You know how I've mentioned Distant Horizons, on a server you have to visit the terrain first to render it in? Not anymore, it's server-side. Look over here, ignore the disappearing ground. Way over there, we've never been over there. But now it's rendered out for us thanks to the server supporting Distant Horizons. Wow! As well as that, the server also added support for simple voice chat. And we tested it. I had a nice little in-game chat with DarkFan. So we've got proximity chat. That's cool. If only we weren't the only person on the server. Hey ho. Glad coordinates exist as an option in the game now. I'm pretty sure I started playing in beta 1.6, like literally a week before the Piston update. So I'm pretty sure coordinates were already a thing, but I was new. Didn't know about them, didn't know how to use them. I've been playing this game for a long time. Hello, Billy! Shoop, shoop, shoop. Hey! Billy with the 53 months! 53! Blimey! That's a fair few, isn't it? Thank you so much for the continued support. That really is incredible. As always, enjoy your emotes, ad-free viewing, shop discount, all the benefits that come with being a subscriber. Got all these carrots in here waiting to be turned golden. I could have put the potatoes in there, oh well. Farmer Ted, can I have some goldens? Thank you very much. Shove them in there. Ta-da! Nice, that's all. Don't forget the cubes. There we go, is that all done? Wonderful. Let's just check on our mailbox. I don't think there's anything in there. I suppose still being jobless, you still have enough money on your bank for that. Don't force yourself, Billy. If money ever becomes an issue, there is zero pressure for anything. Bills, more bills, scam, bills, nothing important in there. I'm also jobless. What came into your mind when I said, hey now, Jelios? But we want our remotes! They are gorgeous. They are indeed gorgeous. Back to Sandbridge. Is there anything else to update on? Tomorrow's birthday, tomorrow's model reveal. If you know where to look, you can find it already. The artist has posted it. And I'm not allowed to retweet it. Oh, I should have brought some wheat over for the cows. How many cows have we got? I think we've got 10. We've gone over the Hypermine update. Oh, I'm on the Hypermine website now. You remember how the members list never got updated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we got 10 cows. The members list finally got updated. Me, Benito, Fire. We've been added to it. Right, 1. Oh, I should do the looting, actually. Forgot about the looting sword. Re-blue sky it instead. Barely anyone I follow on Twitter also uses blue sky. And when I was actively using Blue Sky, I got way more bot followers on Blue Sky than I did Twitter. So I kind of just stopped. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, wonderful. Both of them are decent. Blue Sky is missing a bunch of features, but it's also newer, so can't fault it too much for that. Raw beef, we can just put that in the chest over here. Same with the leather, I guess. Not gonna lie, you forgot Blue Sky existed, yeah. Most people that migrated over there, again, this is just my experience. Your experience could obviously be different, but the people that I followed over there mostly became inactive as well. I've still got it. Well, there's not much point in me trying to hold onto a username or anything, because I've got samanthasays.net. That's my favorite thing about Blue Sky, though, is that you can use your own URL for your username. That's so good. Also, remember this? Remember the meat? And I knew there was a red wood. I knew that there was a red wood somewhere. It's mangrove. I was thinking of mangrove wood this whole time. Look at that. Isn't that good meat? Oh, wonderful. Couldn't think of what it was. You have over a year gap now on your resume. Oh, mine's gonna be like... Right now, mine's about 5 years. If I'm ever able to work again, which I would love to. I do want to. It's very fun. It's just if I'm mentally able to. That's going to be a fun resume explanation. Then again, I'll just go back to where I was working at the children's theme park. Because I love it there. They clearly love me as well. They said, whenever you're ready, we would love to have you back. So I know I'm basically guaranteed a job there. Right. I would like some copper bars. I don't need that many. I think 32 would be enough. We need to wax them. Don't forget to wax them. Because finally they're out, we can replace these stinky iron bars. I'm also very low on... Where have all my scaffolding gone? Why am I so low on scaffolding all of a sudden? Zoop zoop. That's not what I wanted. One, two, three, four. Winona, I should have told you to sit. Here we go. You've never been able to work. Aww. The money is the big thing I miss. I'm saving up. I mentioned this on the peak stream for those that missed it. I'm saving up big time for a computer upgrade. And I could afford it already if I was still able to work. We're gonna need just a few more copper bars. How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think just the 8. Because this side is all done. And this side is all done, yes. Whoop. Almost fell off. Doopity-doo, it's in the farm stuff. Honeycomb. Just the 8. I'm keeping the honeycomb with us just in case I miscounted. Sometimes struggle to sit in your chair, so you're getting Asus. Is it ROG or ROG? I never know. Ally X, which is a handheld gaming PC. Ooh. That way you get a PC and something you can play in bed. Nice. That's why I want a Steam Deck. I want a Steam Deck just for chilling in bed, but that's low priority. The PC upgrade is much more important for me. How am I gonna reach? Hey, there we go. And the final 2. Spidoosh. Spidoosh. Nice. Whee! Ow. Look at... I forgot these ones on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, and we have 5 honeycomb. That's perfect. Exactly the amount we had. Yeah, let's get rid of this scaffolding. Shoop. Thank you. Getting yours as a joint Christmas and birthday present from your mum. Ah, that's wonderful. Hope it works out for you. Hope it's exactly what you want. I can't put scaffolding down. Nailed it. Whoop. Whoop. Hey. Woohoo. I'm so good at this game. God, gamer. There we go. Copper. All sorted. That looks so much nicer. I like that. That's good. That is good. Billy, I'm not going to click on a link to a GIF. In with the iron bars. Shelf. We were going to, the lumberjack's hut. Wanted some shelves. But it's just a GIF. Here it was. Framed axes. Stone, iron, gold was what we were... Stone, iron, gold came up with that before... Maybe I want spruce. Came up with that before copper tools were announced. Maybe I want iron, gold, and copper axe. So to make a shelf, you need 6 stripped logs like this. Yeah, I think I want the darker colour, make it pop out a bit more. Anyway, back to Minecraft and the stream. Those axes didn't do the crime, they were framed! Genius. So let's try. Copper, iron, and gold. We've got the sticks already. Iron axe, copper axe, gold axe. I think copper can go in the middle, and then... Because copper is a bit darker of the colours. This orange is a bit darker than the gold, a bit darker than the silver. So I think put this in the middle, and then it will look nice to have the iron and gold, the brighter ones, on the outside. I wish they were a bit bigger. Ooh, they float a bit. Interesting. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Framed axes. Wonderful. Still need a mob head. Still need a mob head. Another sip. Was there anything else we were holding off on until the latest update? Because what got added? We got shelves, the copper golem, and all of the new copper blocks. So, what's that? That's copper chest, bars. Chains, copper chains are new. Speaking of, would I like to replace these on the next floor? I've been using iron chains, because that's all we had. Nah, I think that works. That works with the grey of this block. Wow, look at the view. Marvelous. Wow. There's the mini game, that's the Ghast game. And over in this... Hello, Winona. And over in this direction, somewhere, is Oni's base. Oh, I can just about make it out through the fog over there. It's very on the edge of the render distance I've got. Hey, maybe I can bump that up when get the PC upgrade. I'm waiting for next year. Basically, I'm waiting for the 60 series to be announced, and I'll see what the price point on that is like, and then I'll either jump for a 60 series or a 50 series. I'll decide when the next generation is announced. And you said you wanted to try and get back into Hermitcraft. Me, yes. New season starts on the 8th of November. Nice! I knew it was starting soon, I didn't know the exact date. So thank you for pointing that out, for letting me know. I'll be sure to give it a watch. I hope they announce one new member called Samantha Says. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? I'm sure Hermitcraft would... If there's one thing Hermitcraft desperately needs, it's someone that streams incredibly inconsistently and doesn't make videos. That's exactly what we need. I was thinking clock in a shelf, but no, that'd be too tiny. That'd be too tiny. I do know one thing, though. I do know one thing. First thing I hear about me being on the server is in someone else's video. Well, I'm watching one of them and they go, hey, by the way, Samantha says you can log on as well. Just a heads up. But you know what I've been waiting for? Oh, I forgot we got rid of the chair. So you know how chairs, you always have... You've always done trapdoors for the armrests. Not anymore. No need these days. You can... Look at that! Shelves make for perfect armrests. For a chair like that. That's perfect, isn't it? Feels much more sturdy. And then on here, of course, you can put a banner for a little pillow or something on the back. That's so cool. Can we fit? Well, nah, not there. Oop, don't want an E. You can also just use it for, you know, nice little decoration on the sides of things like that. That actually fits really well. Oh dear, so many goodies. Will this work? This is gonna be too close to the bed. Would I like to move the bed? Maybe. I do like the idea of having a chair there. But then we don't have space for the bed. That's the problem. We're bedless. You know what? I'll put the crafting table there, because I know that's just going to be a fence or something. Or you can make a cool composter with 4 shelves. Yes. Anything that you use trapdoors for decoration, flower pots, for lining a small little fence, lamp posts, you can use shelves now and get that extra depth. And if you have like I don't know, pretend this is a diamond, put that in there. Get some decoration in there as well. Like diamond studded something or other. And now you guys are talking about Warframe. That's a whole throne. That's true. There's no room for a bed down here. Because here I would love bookshelves all along that wall. I think just have it there. Little... It does look a bit weird with, Maybe I could replace the fences with slabs. Because then it will match this. Let's give that a try. Here, just go for a full block. I think that works a little bit. Or maybe, instead of full-on slabs, get that so we get the little gap under it. Do trapdoors instead. I will want the trapdoor to be facing that way, so the logs, the little planks line up. Maybe another nah. Full block for now, I'll just do that. You have 2012 level knowledge of Minecraft, that's fair. Have I tried Warframe? No. It doesn't look like it interests me. Quite simply. How about shelves? The problem is, we've got 2 right angles. I've already used up all my... Oh. Ooh. Haha. So we can do a right angle here. I don't like that it's stripped logs. It's so awkward to craft. You might be right. I didn't want to go overboard. Yeah, we can't do it there because we can't do a right angle that way. I didn't want to go overboard with the shelves, but that works. Gives some room on this side of the bed as well. If this is gonna be spruce, then the gates should also be spruce, shouldn't they? Gates? Fences. What did I say? Ta-da! Have a snooze. Yay. They should allow you to strip logs in the crafting table, yeah. But how? Maybe just 2 logs side by side, I don't know. Put a log and an axe? No, that's not intuitive to any existing recipe. We're gonna need quite a few bookshelves. I should have counted how many we need. Then again, maybe not all of the blocks are gonna be bookshelves. Some could be chiseled, some could be, I don't know. Get some decoration in there as well. Can't make that many farm stuff. Wait a minute. I've got paper already. Do we have enough planks? Not quite. Goodbye, oak. There we go. 3. Nowhere near enough. I think the main thing preventing me from trying Warframe is third person. And I'm not the biggest fan of third person games. Elder Scrolls Online barely made it. Hey, Borg! Hiya! Let's use shelves as a temporary. Do I want it reaching the top as well? Or just a little triangle of books, with bookshelves? I'm a big fan of first-person games. Perfectly fine reason, eh? I know it is. What have I got in here? Junk. Literally junk. Anyone got any ideas for a coding project? Don't need knowledge to atrophy. Atrophy? Oh, that's an interesting rear end. That reminds me, I've updated 2 of the mini games. Fishing and the pickpocket minigame now have duplicate protection. So when fishing, it will roll the rarity, and if there is any fish that you haven't caught, it will prioritize that, and you will get a brand new fish instead of a duplicate. So that will make it so much easier for you to catch them all. You will still get duplicates, because like I said, it rolls the rarity first, so if it rolls a common and you've caught all the common fish, then you will still get a common fish. But at least now, it's so much easier. I also made the odds a little bit better, so there's slightly less common fish. They're still the most common catch, but slightly less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My inventory is full. I can't pick up their flesh. Thank you. Borg, do you have a new skin? I swear Borg's Borgy bits used to be silver or grey, and now they're more gold. Flash in his cash. Rigged, you got a common one. Hey, but it was a common one that you've never caught before. You wanted to ask me something, go ahead. Go ahead. Mobs. Oh, it's just steampunk skin for the copper update. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's clever. I don't really have Oh, I can't. I don't have enough room to take my armor off. I don't really have the skin to go. I guess a copper headset. I don't. Nah. I can't steal your idea. Paper. A billion bookshelves. Mojang were really nice in giving us these copper variants, all these new copper blocks. Now, can we please get different types of wood bookshelves? And maybe even crafting tables? That would be brilliant. Bookshelves especially, they're only oak. Looks a little bit off. Tiny bit. Being a British person, how familiar am I with Catweasel? None at all, I believe. I may get rid of that one and have some kind of visual support on this block. I definitely want a visual support. I guess shelves, that can do it. Shelves, the musical shelf. And torches and beds and bowls, yeah. Well, bowls I guess not, because bowls are just items. Torches. Like, there could be demand for torches. I'm not sure about beds. I guess that would be cool. We can already customize the quilt, but not the pillow. Ah. I just wanted to ask because it was a British show. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it at all then. If it's old, my dad might. Lecterns, give us spruce lecterns. Oh, that's a beautiful view. Working on your memoir as the sun sets behind the trees. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. What a happy coincidence. Might go shower, see you in a bit, Jillios. Campfires. Barrels, because those are only sprucey. Looms, beehives. You know. And maybe even a golden cauldron while you're at it. Working on your memoir as the sun blinds you. Isn't that what life is all about? With this spare book, let's actually get a feather and an ink sac, make a book and quill. And get a book on that lectern. That'll be in mobs. One feather, exactly. One ink sac. Okay, here's a really weird suggestion that I haven't fully fleshed out yet. Book, feather, glow ink sac, and I was thinking some kind of invisible ink? I don't know how you would go about reading a book written in invisible ink, but imagine that. Or it's an idea. You know what every game dev needs? An idea person. Ta-da! Book! Yeah, that's nice. I want to get something on this shelf. Do you reckon that lantern is a bit too bright? Maybe a soul lantern for the lower light level would be better. This makes sense. This is a workshop, but you don't want a bright lantern. It's like if you've ever had a desk lamp that's shining right in your face. It's not ideal for the eyes. Every game dev needs a publisher trying to bring in their own ideas. Yes. Soul. Soul something. Is that a dirt? Is it a sand? Do I have any? I don't think I do. Unless I shoved it in here. No. Right, I will just quickly check. Yeah, soul sand. All souls. Okay, you can use either. Good to know. Let's take a quick trip to the Nether. I just need but one lantern. Well, maybe we can get a whole bunch while we're there. So let's clear out the inventory a little bit. I'll keep... I'll dump this stuff in the chest in the house. Because this is all stuff I'll want to take back. To decorate with, perhaps. One minute restart warning. Wah! Right then. I mean, that'll do for now. I'll get rid of a torch as well. That'll do. That's enough space. As the server will do a quick little reset, just to help prevent lag. I am so happy we got those copper bars. They look so good. So are you guys up to anything interesting today or tomorrow? How are you celebrating my birthday tomorrow? National holiday. Oh, there it goes. I'll just give that a moment. Take this opportunity to have a sip of Pepsi. Birthday Pepsi. Ah. Yum yum. I know how you're celebrating it. Do I? Do I know? Yay! Why did it spawn me facing this way? Silly game. Is it? Oh no! No! I keep walking into that. Sorry, cargo. Oh, what a dangerous house. Let's leave you out here. Come on in, Winona. We're going to the Nether. Did you go through, Winona? I assume she did. Yeah, there you are. Right then, soul sand and or soil. Wait, which way was the... This was the direction that had the easy access. We could steal some from Oni. They'll never know. They'll never know it was us. There's no evidence. Usual Steam gift for tomorrow. Billy, didn't you just say you had your... no job? Please don't overspend. Where's... I swear it was like... Oh, there it is. Yeah, Fortress. I completely didn't even read it. I saw... Ooh. Right. Soul, sand, and or soil. Where can we find some? Hello. Got some friendos out there. You do still have money, okay. As long as you're responsible. That's basalt. Problem is, I don't know where I'm going. I haven't been in the Nether beyond the explored paths. And I don't remember seeing soul sand along this path to the fortress. Is that the fortress over there? No, I don't think it is. Of course, now we also have distant horizons in the Nether. So we get that massive render distance. Ooh, render distance increase. Right. Winona, the lava is right here, so you can sit there. Right. Okay, so we can destroy a little bit of this layer without falling in. I've got my soul speed enchantment going, so we're moving super fast. Oop. Just destroy little bits. Ow! What the heck? Oh yeah, because the soul soil is soul sand is what, like, you know, what am I trying to say? A little bit of a block lower. Ah, yeah. See, this is why I told you to sit, Winona. Imagine if that was you. I've got armor. You've also got armor, but mine is chainmail, the superior type of armor. Oop. 34 will be enough. That's all we need. Oh. Color me intrigued, Billy. Was that these stairs? It was up here, wasn't it? Is it? No, because there's a... It's always one of these staircases that confuses me. But it's definitely not the dirt one. Dang, work making you have to leave. Aw. Thank you very much for stopping by, Merc. Hopefully we can see you soon, or tomorrow, for the new model. fun for everyone. But mostly me. Whoop. That's an error message. Now, what mod could be called iris shaders? Interesting. It didn't have that error when going into the nether, but it did coming out of it. Oh! Remember the copper golem? Another thing it can do is oxidize. And turn into a little statue. Isn't that cool? Cute little statue. You can pose it. Good little golem. Whee! Whoa, I love oxidizing! Oh, slime. Yeah, just leave it out to dry. And eventually it'll oxidize into a statue. You can pick up, move it, place it wherever you want, pose it. Pose this once living organ. Well, it's not an organism. What's the morality with golems? Welcome back, Jelios. What's the morality of golems? Is it like everything's fine because they're not really alive, or what's the deal there? Right, what did we say? Lantern, that was it. Soul Lantern, it's blue, and its light level is lower. I believe it's 8, I think it's 8. I might be wrong. Default light level for things like lanterns and torches is 14, I think? Yes, 14. Whereas for a soul lantern, I think it's 8. Let's see. Oh, 10. It's 10. So a bit dimmer. Still enough to light up the room. We've got no spawnable spaces. Very good, very good. Are the cows grown up yet? Still some babies. I need the babies to grow up. Because I'm keeping 10. 10 is my limit in here. I'll feel cruel if I put too many in there. But I'll feel just fine breeding and immediately slaughtering them. They live to serve. The golems, I assume, and not the cows. There we are. I don't even have a need for this copper anymore. I just want to get it smelted. I do wish you could smelt ore blocks. That'd be so convenient. Maybe even if it's exclusive to a blast furnace. Power a blast furnace with redstone to supercharge it. You're putting 100 cows in a 1-block farm. Mob cramming off. What I should do... So I was just talking about armrests. Is add them to here. Does the back look a bit weird? I feel like it's gonna be very weird to have that on the back as well. Yeah. That'll do, but I'm gonna do my weird thing. They have to be placed on the top, so gravity pulls them down. See, that looks wrong. That's perfect. I don't know why I just have to do that. Hello, Wheatley. Good afternoon. I go live every afternoon. Never in the morning. Why did I have to look at the clock? Am I familiar with RPG Maker games? I am aware of them. I don't know when the last time I played one was. Still babies. Here in Germany, you got some infamous ones. Should I be concerned? About how you worded that? Let's make some more scaffolding. There we go. Put the string back, the bamboo back. Oh, never mind. I forgot we had scaffolding pre-made. Oh well, we got some more now. We could go and visit the cows in spawn, I suppose. Let's get those levered up. Bring some wheat, bring our sword. Come on in, cargo. Whee! Oh, this way. Through the tunnel Borg so graciously made for us. Speaking of, actually, I know a little road project we're gonna do. So you know how the main road, main path, I guess, loops around here? And I've always wanted to expand the little village in this direction to take up this other side of the map. You know, go along there, loop around. I think what we can do is do that, but then have one extra path kind of offshooting and have it going to the Games District. Because several other people are building paths to the Games District. Lapis came on and connected her base to the Games District. I'm taking the wrong path now. So I guess all roads should lead to the Games District. So let's do that. Last Battle of the Elves. There are 7 games all titled like that. All of horrible, weird, nonsensical plot, stupid characters, and horrible grammar. You love them. That sounds like a blast. Why do I hear a slime? Is there a slime in jail somewhere? Is there a basement? Oh well, not my problem. Another thing that was added, copper horse armor. if you wanted. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's all. The basement is slimy. Ah, good to know. Slimy cops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, 10 leather from Matt. Wonderful. Where do we put cargo? Over here. Thank you. It's the sound of a slime slapping against the walls. Look at that view. I love Distant Horizon so much. And also I can't wait for vibrant visuals. Which does remind me, I want to check something, because I said we're getting a bit low FPS over here, which is lower than... Yeah, I can feel that. Lower than usual. I just wanted to see. I look over here. Look over here. It might be the shaders. It might be something with this version of Iris, or... I don't know. Any combination of mods I'm using. It's just lowering the FPS in that specific area. I haven't got a clue. But I'm very much looking forward to Vibrant Visual. Let's get you off that pole, otherwise you're going to start spinning. Vibrant Visuals! Official. And I'm always a big fan of using the official version of something. And presumably the most performant version. But also all of the work they're doing to overhaul the rendering of Java is very likely gonna make community shaders more performant anyway. That's cool. Thank you, Mojang, for the incredible work on Vibrant Visuals. Oop. More bookshelves. Should you try and do a new version of that Sam sprite you did ages ago? Ooh. I would be interested in seeing that. At least. If you're up for it. That'd be cool. So I definitely need something in the corners there. I mean... Oop. I need some kind of support. I feel like these shelves don't quite work. Maybe if I add a little let's get some trapdoors. We got some already, the perfect number. Oop, oop. I think we'll make it consistent. Even though the bookshelves will look wrong, we'll just make it always the bookshelves that are wrong. Whoop. Wait, so bookshelves are directional, okay. Based on where you're facing, not what you click on. Does it make sense to have it on the side there as well? I'm not sure. Maybe I just fill in the entire wall with bookshelves. And then figure out where I want to place a little cubby hole. Feels like the right idea. Oops. Is that all the cows? I think it is. Moo. Once again, wheat. Once again, sword. Once again, stab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Thought we were missing one for a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Careful, Windowner. I almost stabbed you. We don't want that. Nice. Sword in there. I'll put the beef in there before I forget. We are running a bit low on paper. This isn't gonna do... Yeah, this isn't gonna do all the books. Farm stuff. I want the leather. Oop. I'm trying to do little shortcuts and it's not working. I don't want them in that slot because that's where I put the emeralds, but we just happen to be out of them right now. Throughout this whole time, I've been thinking of plans for next season. And they are coming together. I'm gonna do another village, my favorite. I love doing villages. But I can actually plan a big one. This one's very freeform. And we're going very slowly, just one thing at a time. I also know what farms I want to make. Oh, one more bookshelf. One more. I know the farms to make, I know the, what blocks I want to focus on gathering, and what shop I can make as well. A brand new shop that I've never done before. I used to always do an enchanted bookshop back before villagers traded enchanted books. I liked that, just farming the enchanting table over and over again. I found that very satisfying, but then they added villager trading, and it's too easy, and it kind of killed my joy in making an enchanted bookshop. So then I went over to doing a tipped arrow shop. But nobody uses tipped arrows, so I saw no business. As fun as it was. Farms? Like Warframe? Like Borderlands? So we need one more bookshelf. I reckon I know where we can find a bookshelf without having to wait for cows to grow up. Yeah, as soon as we cross this threshold, my FPS starts to get lower. Right, come on in, Winona. We're going into the Nether to look for a bookshelf. Whee! Oh, that's piglins. I'm just gonna run away from them. They're a bit angry. No clue why. Now, this is a lesser known thing, but in the Nether, there are these structures that spawn. It will look like a tunnel, kind of like this, with a Nether portal at the end. And if you go through that portal, you'll come to Oni's base, where you can find all manner of odd blocks that you want to take. And it's such a convenient feature that Minecraft has. Are they rare? I feel like they're guaranteed on Hypermine, at least. I haven't found them in my single-player worlds, though. This... Ah, I was gonna say that felt a bit too well organized. Here we are. Ooh. Here we are, a bookshelf. See, you can just come by and take one of those, and it's a brilliant, brilliant thing. That's snow. That's concrete. So I can't come by without leaving a gift. Even if the gift is of your own blocks. Surely you have some. Where would you keep it? Where would you keep it? And why are half your blocks upside down? Ooh. Copper. Cool. Oh, right here. Replant that. Whee! Here it is. Another one for the pile. Came by with Winona. Forgot to bring bags. We came by again. Good girl. Right, come on then, Winona. Get through the portal. Come on. There we are. Wonderful. Winona. Oh, I hear you. There you are. ratatouille. I don't need those beans. But yeah, you want free bookshelves? There you go, that's the secret. You feel like a grandpa watching this, no idea what's going on. You really haven't played Minecraft in ages. It's a good game, if I do say so myself. Don't worry, Black Ops 7 releases, what, next month? We can get back into the zombies soon. Which is perfect timing for our model, actually. Because I always feel weird playing non-Minecraft games with this Minecraft model. Like Peak and Repo, I don't know. I think you're gonna go off. You're tired and already yawning. Oh, zombies, yeah. I don't know if you played the beta, Billy, but I really enjoyed the survival map that they had. It was just a small, it was literally farm. It was farm from Black Ops 2, but a little tiny, tiny expansion, literally tiny expansion. Imagine farm, but with like, I don't know, 10 meters added on one side. That's the best way to put it into words. I've really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to Black Ops 7 Zombies. But have a good nap. Or sleep. However your sleep schedule is lining up. And thank you very much for resubscribing. Hopefully we can catch you tomorrow. If not, I will be tweeting our new model anyway. Oh, those are flipping down the wrong way. Gotta fix that. Where'd my slab go? There it is. I don't know why I'm so peculiar about this. Right then. Looking at that. Your schedule is regular. Just sleepy, I suppose, then. Haven't played any COD since Cold War. I think it's... From what I've played, it is... Black Ops 6 was better than Cold War, and I think Black Ops 7 was... From the very little we got, was better than Black Ops 6, so... I'm cautiously optimistic. But yeah, have a good sleep. See you next time. I think here should go another bookshelf. So I guess there's no reason to go to the Oni structure in the first place, because we'll have to get more from these cows. I'm not stealing more than one block at a time. That'll be rude. I mean finding. I wouldn't be finding more than one block at a time. That would be rude. In the meantime, you know what? Let's go around and see if there's anything I can replace with shelves. Or just to place shelves on. That's a nice little end. Nah, I can't cover up the hammer. I think that looks... Does that look a bit too weird? I don't know. I'll keep that. Oh, we can slap one of them here. On there. That looks good. That adds some depth to that, actually. Yeah, I like that. Oh, goodbye trapdoors. I'm gonna stick with oak for that one, so I need to grab some oak shelves. That would look so much more sturdy than the trapdoors as well. Oh, how I love shelves. Shelves, probably my favorite new block since campfires. How long have campfires been in? Or has there been something useful since then? I'm not sure. I feel like since campfires were my favourite for ages, I think now it's shelves. For now. Right, wood. We are out of oak. We're completely out of oak. Well, in that case, it's time to go on over to the tree farm. Chop down some trees. Hello, I hear your lake, river, other bodies of water got buffed. Yes, yes. Indeed, indeed we have Delta. There is duplicate protection now. It's not 100%, again to clarify, it's not 100% duplicate protection. If you roll a common fish and you've already caught all the common fish, you will still get a common fish. But if you roll an uncommon fish and there's one you haven't caught, then you will guaranteed get one of the ones you haven't caught. It's per rarity duplicate protection and slightly improved odds. Common is still the most common, then uncommon, then rare, and then treasures are still a tiny amount. Very low chance for that. But there's enough of a little buff. I calculated it will still take a very long time. A very long time to finish the, to 100% the decks. But hey, think of it as an investment. At least I improved it. It would have been literally impossible to do otherwise. That one. There's some logs up here somewhere. Very high up, I guess. Also, I've taken my advice from last time. I've started to destroy the leaves with my Silk Touch axe just to gradually increase our leaf supply. I do love the sight of the sun through the leaves. Looks pretty. I'm just checking through all of these, make sure there are no logs hidden away. I know there are some tricky ones up top at the moment. But yes, welcome on in, Jess. Huh? Sorry, I read Jellius, so I started mixing your names. And then with someone else I know. Welcome on in, Delta. Oh, dearie me. Let's start climbing. Get these annoying logs wherever they are. Where are you? There's one. There's two. Oop. Is that all? I can't quite tell. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's definitely all of them up here. Nice, nice, nice. Climb back down. Wunderbar. There we are, that's all of them. And that's definitely all the logs. All sorted. Perfect. And that's given us a nice amount. Got some apples as well as the saplings. Yippee. Oh. I missed a tree. Hi, I missed a tree. I know not all of my mods have updated, but I wouldn't have thought there would be a single, like, I'm assuming it's because of an optimization mod that I don't have, that I'm missing. Oh, tree grew. But I wonder why the FPS is suddenly so low, looking in this direction. Very strange, very strange. The fun part is, even if I did get my... If I had my super new beefy PC right now, instead of next year, it still wouldn't make much of a difference, it's Minecraft! Do you know how poorly optimized Minecraft feels? Very. Yummy, yummy. I also have to keep an eye on the time, because tomorrow I want to stream for as long as possible, so I've asked that I have my birthday meal today instead of tomorrow. Because we normally eat quite early. We typically eat at like... I say we, I've been eating without them. My parents typically eat at about 5:30 in the afternoon, which I'm led to believe is pretty early compared to most other people. But instead of interrupting the stream to go eat tomorrow when I'm showing off the new model, I thought, well, I'll have the birthday meal today. We're going out for takeaway. One of my favorite takeaways. It's just a Chinese place. But I'm gonna get some very much not Chinese. Oh, that's not, I didn't even strip them. What am I doing? I'll get some chicken nuggets and cheesy chips. Yeah, they do cheesy chips. Yeah, of course. We do very nice chicken nuggets. Ever since my favorite chippy, like basically down the road and around the corner from me, ever since that closed down, I think this place does the next best chicken nuggets. So I'll do that. I've got a birthday cake. And then tomorrow I'll be free to stock up on snacks so I can have them right here. And I'll try and go on for as long as I can to show off the new model, so that everyone gets a chance to come in and see it live, instead of cutting it a bit short. That's the plan. We'll see how the plan actually works out. Look at that, that's so much nicer. I like that. Compared to this, that's nicer. Looks sturdy. Actually sturdy. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Boop, boop, boop. I think having to make stripped logs to make shelves reminds me of having to make mud blocks. Like, you have to place the block and then interact with it with a water bottle. It just feels a little bit wrong. And is a bit tedious when I want to craft a whole bunch of something. Should we, replace this as well? Oh, oops. I guess so. I don't want to go overboard on shelves, but I guess I have already gone overboard in a sense with trapdoors, so. We're just spreading out the load, replace some of the trapdoors with shelves. Trapdoors still have their purpose, like, you know, these little overhangs. Sort, you know, connecting those diagonals a little bit. They're doing their job. There? No, I kind of like the trapdoor in that specific spot. No, I was considering adding some kind of food storage. But it's hard to fit it in somewhere. Hello, Winona, what are you doing back there? What are you doing back there, you silly dog? Wolf, not a dog, you're a wolf. Forgive me. Yeah, I think that's all the trapdoors that need replacing. Unless there's something inside the windmill. Which I don't think there is. I think the windmill's all good already. Surely not on the outside. Nothing in here, really. Nothing in here. And up top? Nah. I was going to say maybe either side of the cartography table, but we need something for the candles on. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all sorted. Oh! We can replace... Oh. So this is just a temporary map structure. But we can replace the trapdoors with the back of these. So then we're no longer at risk of right-clicking it and destroying the item frame. Oh, and you know what? I'll put that down there as well. Oh, this makes a nice skirting board. This really does. Ooh. Woohoo. That's nice, actually. That's already a decent map holder. Is it worth making? Nah, I don't want it to be any taller, then it'll block the windmill as you come across here. Or block that view, at least. Maybe? Do I care about that? I don't know. Let's extend it up by one more, just to see how it looks. Try the idea out, and if it doesn't work, then we've learnt something. Where are my logs? There they are. You've got to try to know what works and what doesn't. If you just think, oh no, that won't look good without trying it first, then you won't know. I do like how it looks. think I'll keep it like that for the moment. See how I feel later on. But that's cool. I am happy with that. Put that in there. Drop off the apple. How are the cows doing? Ready for one last harvest? Not quite. Still some babbies. Moo. Oop, oop. Look how these guys walk. No movement in their torso, just their legs wiggling around. I really want... I've mentioned this before. I know that there is... Oh, what's it called? There's this resource pack that adds much more lively animations to every mob. I can't remember what it was called. I want the opposite. I want a resource pack that takes all the new mobs with their more complex animations and simplifies them so that their walking animation is just their legs wiggling. Like frogs, you know, when they move, they twist their body side to side like this. Remove that. Just have their body static and their legs flailing around as they move. Like, the most complex animation a mob should have, apart from the Ender Dragon, the most complex animation a mob should have is the wolf shaking the water off. Like, even camel wars, you ride a camel and that one's bouncing around the place. I would love to see a simplified animations resource pack. Go the complete opposite direction of the current one. I'm still blanking on. Maybe some candles here to add a little bit more light in the dark. I don't have any in here, do I? No. I'm pretty sure I need to craft some more. Oh! But we used up the last of our honeycomb, didn't we? All mobs just T-posing, no animations at all. Heck yeah. Yeah, we'll have to stop on over. Let's have a quick snooze. How about, instead of T-posing, Mojang, I have just created a million new original hostile mobs for you. You know the Creeper was supposed to be a pig? We got the I think the X and Y coordinates mixed up. Do that for every other passive mob. Boom, turn it into a hostile mob. Easy. There we go, honeycomb. I'm still not convinced that this is fully automatic, otherwise there would be a bit more in there. Oh well. I wonder if there's some in the farm area. I'll check out that farm. You know that underground farm under the tree farm? Let's check that out. Because I wonder if there's a, an automatic honeycomb farm there. It would make sense if there was. But I don't know. I don't remember everything that was down there. There's definitely sugarcane, there's, I think, pumpkins, melons. Alright, let's hook you up there. There's cacti. Kelp bushes. I might take some. 'Cause we used up some of ours. Or no, it was someone came over and then placed one down and then we accidentally destroyed it. So bring some sweet berries with us for future use. Wheat up there. Sugarcane. Hypermine Police Department. Ah. Ooh, this is interesting. What's down here? Y50. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh, that's dangerous. You have bees, but you didn't automate it. Ah, good to know. So there are bees somewhere in here. This looks very work in progress. Ooh. Here's all the crops. Neverworts. This place is a labyrinth, isn't it? This is massive. I quite like it, but it's very daunting. They're up top in a bee building. Oh, okay. Like on the surface up top? This might... I don't even know if this is a dead end or not. Maybe I should have looked around the sugarcane farm. On the surface. Thank you. I am lost. Oop. We'll just retrace our steps. Look at you! Copper golems already in use. Hey, nice. Just replace the texture for those mobs with textures of other mobs. You can call that mob family the Abominations. Oh yeah, that's for the cacti. Here we are, here's the way up. It's down there, we can get some bone meal. Bees. Bees. I'm not sure where they are. We've got honeycomb already, it's not urgent. I was just curious. Let's head on back. All of this for some candles, eh? Big tower, closer to the spawn side. Ah. By the ghast, perhaps? Is it this? Oh, it's probably this. It's probably the giant bee sculpture. Cool. I'll keep that in mind next time. So I'm not just stealing it from, I think, Voodoo. I think I'm just taking it from Voodoo. I would never steal blocks from someone when I don't have to. Isn't that right, Oni? Zoop. Right then, candles, candles. String. How many do I want? I'll make 4, but I don't know how many I need to use. Farm stuff, honeycomb, there we go. The bees are inside a giant bee-shaped sculpture? How preposterous. I should... Do you reckon I could get an automatic bee farm up in there? I don't know. Oh, look at that. We've got an ad break coming in. So thank you, as always, for sticking through those. I really do appreciate it. Helps out the channel so much. It removes the pre-rolls, most importantly. But I'll see you on the other side of that. Thank you. I feel like I need more ender chests. Place them around in some of the buildings. I think I need them on this one. That's a light level of 12. If I do 3, that's a light level of, what is that, 9? Yeah, 9. So we'll wait for it to get dark. We'll see how the light looks with that once the sun sets. And we'll give it a ponder. Oh yeah, don't forget your daily delta. Some venison with a cup of Ember brand wine. Yummy. You know what the problem is with my new model? Upcoming model? It's got eye tracking. Which means, like right now I know I can look in this general direction and it looks like I'm looking at the camera. Right now my eyes are pointing very much in this direction. I can't do that with the new model, so I don't know how to look you guys in the eye. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Are you having fun there, Cargo? Having fun dancing? Ew, eye contact. Maybe it's better if I don't look you in the eye then. Right, what I wanted was the sword, some wheat, and some cows. Moo! Come on then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellente. Oh, is AWS having issues? I'd assume so if you bring that up. Welcome, Jan. Welcome, welcome to the last hurrah of our wonderful Minecraft skin. Tomorrow for our birthday celebration. I quite like that it's kind of dark around here. For our birthday celebration, we're revealing the new model tomorrow. And I am so excited to show it off. I'm smiling right now, but my Minecraft model doesn't get that across. But it will. Anyway, let's, 'cause I'm sure Borg might want to sleep soon. Let's, have a look at how the room looks in the nighttime. See if I want to put that extra candle down or not. Because I like doing as little lighting as needed. I think we need the fourth one. Okay, sleepy time. That's all I needed. Just wanted to check. Yummy. It's the headline on BBC News. I'm not looking at the news, I'm looking at Minecraft. But is that the whole of AWS, or is down? Delta also brings up a good point, and this is intentional. I'm glad you noticed. This was entirely intentional. Chat is on the right. By default, you can move it to the left, but chat is in this direction. So I've specifically put chat on this monitor, so when I turn to look at it, it looks like I'm moving to look at chat. That was a completely intentional thing. Genuinely. I came up with it when, like, remember a decade ago? When I introduced the face cam? A decade ago? That's when I came up with it. I thought, where do I want the camera? I'll offset it a little bit. So that when I'm looking at the game, you see right now, I'm looking a little bit to the left. To the center of the screen where the game is. And when I want to look at chat, then I move and look to the physical direction that chat is on your screen. If you're on PC anyway. Oh. My genius knows no bounds, but that is also the amount of effort, the amount of thought that I like to put into Twitch. Even just something as simple as a camera position. Right, I wanted to put the sweet berries in there. Sugar cane. Paper. Thank you. Put you back in there. Ba 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 ba. This is gonna be a few more bookshelves than we need. But you know what I say, make an excess so you've got a few spares for next time. You believe I was already on Facecam when you met me? Oh. Is that true? I'm curious, how long has Delta been following? Jeez! Yeah, that is true. Delta's been following since January 2016. Thank you for your continued support. Yeah, I like that in the corner, just for the little ones. I need something here. Something needs to go on there. I think we can, wait, can you put an item frame up there? Can you put an item frame on a block that has a trapdoor? No, is the answer. You cannot, so I can't hang up a clock, sadly. Chicken. You met Jan in 2015, met me through her. Hey. Hey, I love seeing all the long follow ages, but if you haven't been following that long, then I appreciate you, especially if you've been following since after 2020. You can put a clock on a shelf, yes, but I can't put a shelf in that space because I've got the trapdoor there. I don't think I like the shelves underneath it. It feels too exposed on the bottom there. So I'd rather just the simple trapdoor. But yeah, if you've been following since 2020 or later, then I really appreciate you. Because that's since my long hiatus. That's when I took my big break from streaming. So the fact that you followed me since then tells me that I'm still entertaining. I appreciate all of you. You mean the world to me. You're all awesome. Jan is responsible for the coming together of the elements of chaos. Once I have found the 7th agent of chaos, I will be ready to begin the plan. I'm sure that's perfectly innocent. What a nice lady. I've still got my Samantha Sparks, Flint and Steel. Can you see the name there? Yeah, I'm not blocking that. Good, good. I like showing off my names. I'll put it in there next to Samantha Snips and Samantha Saws and Samantha Spoils and Samantha Stabs and Samantha Sews. And Samantha Surfcasts. That one's a stretch. I should rename it TNT Samantha Smithereens. Because that's what I'm gonna blow you into. Moving on. Move my blocky head. You want to see if it's fire. It's better for you. Can you see now? Oh. 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 Chiropractor, eat your heart out. Oh, goodness me. I wonder how that will look on the new model. Just casually snap my neck. Right, what do I want there? A skull would go very nicely there. It's such a shame, or a flower pot, or a simple flower pot. It's such a shame nobody's got a skull shop going. That's gonna be part of my shop next season. Whenever that may be, I am going to collect animal or mob heads. Gonna do the charged creeper farm. I guess for now I'll just do a flower pot and I'll put in a cherry sapling. I love cherry saplings. They look so good in flower pots. They look so nice. Please don't. The paperwork will take ages. Fine, I'll keep my neck intact for you. Do you know how I met Jan? It was through a misunderstanding. Oh, see, look at that, isn't it? We get the sun in our eyes as we're writing our memoir that's a bit too far from arm's reach. But you know how I met Jan, who, by the way, you should follow, jan.com. Give her a follow if you're not already. Brilliant streamer, plays Minecraft, Starfield, Assassin's Creed, and more. I was watching Hyperminers, and it was brought to my attention that somebody on Hypermine built Nuketown. They recreated Nuketown on the server. So Jan recorded a video of it for me to show it off. And that was brilliant. And I said, oh, that's amazing. And that's a common interest. We both like Minecraft. We both like Call of Duty enough to recreate Nuketown in it. I'll give her a follow. Jan wasn't the one that made Nuketown. Jan was not the one that made Nuketown. That was someone else. She was just showcasing it to me. But we're still here. All these many years later. Mobhead. So I'm very thankful for that misunderstanding. She wasn't unfollowed, unMyspaced, unsubscribed, unWarframe friended. Oh, that's me. That's a bit harsh, Jellios, don't you think? You do also like Call of Duty. That is true. Hey, Jan, are you gonna get Black Ops 7? Do you want to play zombies with me? I thought you knew that already, Delta. Yeah, that's how I met Jan. I thought she built Nuketown. She was just showing it to me. Ooh, and welcome back, Merc. Is AWS affecting you at your job, Merc? I don't know if you deal with them. Apparently they're having outages. Partway through the story, you were like, wait a damn minute. Tee hee hee. You know what I need? Something on this one as well. We've already done the flower pot. What can go there? Nah. Maybe? What can we put in the shelf? What sort of things do I have on hand that are placeable and decorative? You only have 1 bar of 4G. Oh no! You'd been lurking in a couple of my streams before that. Through the Lapis raid, yeah. Lapis raided me because I applied to Hypermine. And Lapis followed me through that, but I didn't quite get on. It took about 10 years for my paperwork to get through, and here I am on Hypermine. I mean, you could just put a pressure plate down. A little chopping board. I'll just leave it. I'll just keep the shelf up and leave it empty for now. Sorry, everyone that was using AWS. My phone needed charging. God damn it, Jellios. I think a carpet would work here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what my favorite carpet combo is for the colors? Brown and cyan. I think it's cyan. It actually works fairly well with this color palette. Oh, I don't have much carpet. You know what? Let's head on over to the sheep. Just get a whole bunch of wool. Let's just shear all the sheep and get 1 billion blocks of wool. Whee! Yeah, along here. The multicolored sheep. Samantha snips. Oh, of course, I'm not gonna have enough space to carry all this, am I? Because they're all multicolored. Silly sheep. Right. How will I fix this problem? I know how I'll fix this problem. No, I don't. I guess I'll just suffer? Light grey wool. Where's the white wool? Where did the white wool go? Hello, sheep? Hello? Got any wool on the floor? We haven't picked any up, have we? 'Cause you're a white sheep. I'll pick that up instead of the red. Ah, there's the white. We'll just have to go for the monochromatic sheep. Target them with a blue shell. At least they're all hungry. Wow, we've got a Garston coming. I don't think I'm picking up... Oh, I am picking up yours. It's the dark grey ones I'm not picking up. That'll do for now. Alright, coming in cargo. Back we go. How is it the sheep's fault? I don't know. The sheep in that pen are all too fruity. Too many colours. For the clarification of the jury, I am gay. Right then. I came here for... You know, let's put the wool in the mob stuff. Brown and cyan. How do I make... Do I have it already? So, cactus and blue. How do I make blue? Blue is the tricky one. Oh, lapis. I can do it with lapis, can't I? Yes. Bean and lapis. Do I have a bean? Yeah, I've got a bean. I'm a good bean. Was I wrong? Oh, green. Green. Not bean. Of course it wouldn't be brown. Did I genuinely mistake green and bean? Oh my goodness. I don't have a cactus. I don't have any cactus. Well, you know where we can find cacti. There's a whole farm full of them. You love the color bean? Yeah. It's the bean's color. That was a stretch. Oh, I regret that pun. That was barely a pun. There you go, cargo. Look at all those cactuses. I think these ones down here are the ones that... Oh, maybe not. Is it... this one gets collected. I'll take a stack of cacti. Thank you. Oh, careful, Winona. You're trying to lock me underground, are you? Ho, 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 ho. Not on my watch. Whee! And I think you have to smelt them. I'm pretty sure you get green not by crafting it, like that, but by cooking a cactus, by melting it. You can't put it in... You can smoke a cactus? No, you can't. Okay. You can just put anything in there. Okay. I thought that was a bit odd. On a scale of 1 to 10, how on fire is my PC from running these mods? Normally, it's fine. I don't know why heading into spawn is lowering my FPS so much. It wasn't doing that in the previous version. So it's something with the update. Is either Minecraft itself, or I'm missing one of my previous optimization mods, or one of the ones I do have had something break a little bit in an update. It isn't working as intended. I'm not entirely sure. But normally it's perfectly fine. So I say right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 4. Well, when I'm in spawn, it's about a 4, but on a typical day, it's been at about 2. I'd say 2 out of 10. Because it's a little bit on fire, just a smidge, on account of it being Minecraft. Now here's the real question. Are cacti farm stuff or flora? Farm stuff is for classic farming things. Cacti are fauna. In my book. There we go, cyan dye. Brown and cyan. But you can farm cactus, yeah, but you can farm iron. Iron isn't a farm block. For me, a farm thing is something you would see, you know, carrots, wheat. Even mobs, like cows. I forgot what order it was. No, I liked the blue on the ends. The cyan on the ends, excuse me. I like that. The blue adds a little... I don't know the word. The blue adds a little... some kind of word. Why do I even have a crafting table up here when I've got one down there? I guess I just did it for convenience. I don't need this. I don't particularly want this, Mr. Boss. Disappearing bee. You know what? I did actually update shader pack from 5.6 to 5.6.1 recently. I wonder if it's some new feature enabled by default that it's not quite happy with. That's one of the many guesses of what it could be. There are many options. So I'll take another quick look at the little library wall. I mean, there's definitely room to shove things in, like an armor stand. Like, remove one, replace it with a chiseled bookshelf, or even just a regular shelf. I'm not sure why it would be there, but... You know, replace one with a chiseled boyo. But essentially, that's the meat of that is done. This space lacks a little something, as does this. We need to, I'll add the fence along there. I was gonna go with a fence along there, but I feel like, I don't know, I'll make one and see. We'll see how it looks. It's just gonna be simple, like this, to prevent rascals from climbing up there where they shouldn't. And I think that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm not going to use any more fences, I think. Something needs to go along this wall, and we can very easily place blocks along here. But to what? It can't be too workshop-y, because we've got the workshop down here. More bookshelves! Something wooden. Something wooden. Let's have a look through the crafting book, the recipe book, and see if there are any blocks that jump out at us. Oh. Maybe we put a copper golem on top of here. Oh, dinner time. Enjoy your dinners, Jellios. And if I'm gone before you come back, thank you very much for watching. I am so excited for tomorrow. Do I have a mod that gives every lock every block its own thread on the CPU? I do not have that mod. Maybe I accidentally installed it and that's why I'm getting the FPS drops in spawn. Or the statue could go there. Why not? Why not? Oh, I don't have any weathered copper though, so I can't actually get that without waiting a few hours. There aren't as many blocks in this menu as I would have thought. Oh, there's some in here. Beehives could work. Those make for nice little cubby holes with a sort of shelf in them. Barrels, maybe? Chests, barrels, chests. I think we can make that a storage wall. Barrels and chests. And the odd beehive. What have we got stored away? No beehives. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 or 6 blocks. I'm not quite sure yet. We need some more slabs. The fun part is you can just pick and mix the wood types needed for barrels. Make some of those. Make some chests. Oh, my nose is so itchy right now. Oh. Woo. Double. Single. Barrel. I think here I'll do a beehive. So I will need some of the honeycomb. Good thing we got extra. Maybe a chiseled bookshelf as well? Maybe some hanging storage as well. Or not quite hanging, but resting up on a higher shelf. A little trapdoor shelf. Why do I keep looking in the ore chest every time I come in here? What did I want? I'll make several. Yeah, I guess we'll do 7. There we are. Excellent. I don't think I need anything else from here. Just trying to reduce the back and forth trips we've been taking. Let's check on the forge. Yes, there's some lava. Ding ding. Kaplunk. I don't know how to describe the look of a beehive in terms of storage. Like, that's a handle. That bit there is a handle, and it looks like you can pull this kind of shelf thing out. I don't know how to describe it. I've kind of got something similar in my shelf behind me. Oh, other way around, I think. Yeah, keep the dark in the middle. And then... and then we could add some more storage on top. I kind of like having that there. Kind of block it in a bit. Feels cramped up there. maybe not all the way. It's just very kind of cramped storage area. Not too sure what he's storing. Storing something. And there's room for some kind of decoration on this block as well. And I think we'll go with... Okay, I really want to get a couple of copper golem statues, so I'm going to put out some copper blocks. Why are you not grass? Why? Oh, it's because I put the beehive there, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to put out some copper blocks to oxidize them over time. Leave them out in the rain, because I don't think there isn't a way you can force oxidation, is there? Am I right in thinking that? How many do I want? I think a baker's dozen. That's 13 plus 1. I think that'll be a reasonable amount for now. Now, where do I put them out at? Along here, I suppose. Does it need... I've genuinely never done exposed copper before. Does it need sky directly above it? Can I put it under this tree? Does it just need to be placed? Does it need any gaps between it? Surely not. Surely it doesn't need a gap. Like, will this one oxidize with a leaf above it? I don't know, but your golems managed to oxidize underground. Okay. So presumably we can put it underneath these. I'll just leave them there. I swear I've seen oxidation kind of farms, I guess you would call it, of people leaving out their blocks and leaving the copper blocks out really far apart. Like one block and then a gap of 5 and then another block and then a gap of 5. And I don't know why they do that. Is there a reason? I genuinely don't know. I like that. It feels cramped. It really does feel cramped, and I like that. The guy that lives in this house... Cyrix! Hello, welcome to Birthday Eve. The guy that lives in this house does a lot of work. They cook their food here, clean the dishes looking out the window, go to their workshop. They've made this little flower pot. They come up here, store all their goodies in this little storage area, and then at the end of the day, they're intelligent. They come to their study, sit down, write their memoir, read a nice book as the sun sets and glares right into his eyes. That's the kind of person that lives here. I need to empty this chest out, so let's quickly... well... take all the wooden stuff with us. Let's put this back in storage and then empty out that chest. Remove it. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like I said, birthday tomorrow. I'm going to show off a new model. Farewell Minecraft Cube. I'm going to be a real girl with spheres and ovals. Beehive. Did I... those ones are full. I'll keep the empty beehives in here. Bookshelf. Oak trapdoor. Spruce trapdoor. Oak door. Spruce fence. Spruce shelf. Oak shelf. Sticks. Oak sign. Oak fence. Spruce stairs. Spruce slabs. Happy birthday tomorrow. You don't know if you'll be about. I will post in the Discord and on Twitter a little clip of the model. I'll retweet the artist as well, finally. I mentioned earlier. Ooh, you're right, Winona. Keeping an eye on me. I mentioned the modeler I got. Spruce is in there. The modeler I got has posted it already. Oh, slabs go in there, do they? Do they? Not on my watch. So if you know where to look, you can find the model already. Please don't spoil it. I'm so excited to show it off. I've had it for the last week. And I wasn't planning on making a big deal out of it. I thought I'll get it. And then I'll just start using it immediately. But I just happened to get it the week before my birthday. Might as well turn it into a birthday thing. Might as well. It's something to celebrate. You know, we've got all this goodies. Let's go do a little bit of trading. Have any of you oxidized already yet? Damn. Why is it taking so long? Hopefully you're doing well, Cyrex. I'm doing very, very well. And the Formula 1 Championship is heating up. That's keeping me busy. Why am I hooking you up here? I can take you down into the little shopping district. There are 40 points separating first in the championship and third in the championship. And there are still 5 weekends to go. 5 Grand Prix, 2 sprints. That's 141 points up for grabs. Oh, this is an exciting championship year. Oh. That's finally legible. Oh, all of these have been made glowy. That's cool. Did you fix... it's still desperation. Nice. My favorite typo. Only fixed that back to respiration and I unfixed it. As all things should be. Right, you will give me money for sticks. You will give me money for paper. There's nothing I need for it. Maybe a name tag. We don't have 20 emeralds though, so nah, that can wait. I want to name the spawn copper golem. I don't know what, but I feel like it deserves a name. Because we put it there as a test, me and Darkvan. So I feel like it should be called like testing. It can't be testing Ted, because we already have Farmer Ted here. I was just thinking testing Steve, but then Steve's already a bit of an existing name in Minecraft, isn't he? What should we call this little guy? Testing something. Testing Todd. I like that, testing Todd. Todd! Speaking of Todd. Hey guys. And hello Mojo, welcome on in. New model, I say, yes, tomorrow. Keep an eye out. I'm so excited. Oh, your dad was watching F1 last night, eh? The sprint was much better than the Grand Prix, in my opinion, but it's exciting. What? Also, closed captions spells your name as Cyrix. With an S. Interesting. I do appreciate that some people are using the captions. I'm using... OBS has some built-in captions, closed captions. I'm using a different one that's a little bit more accurate. For those that need it. And it's obviously closed captions. Open captions mean they are on the screen for everyone to see. Closed captions mean it's toggleable, essentially. So if you want to run the captions, and you can do this on a lot of streams that are also running this kind of thing. You can see the little CC button down below by the cogwheel. Just click on that one, and you'll get the closed captions. And you can customize how they look as well, make them bigger, make them smaller, change their color. I saw it was an option, and no real reason not to, right? Most people won't have to use them. Some people like them. And like I said, this one that I found, if you want me to send you the closed captions I'm using, then let me know and I can send you the one I'm using, because the built-in OBS one is a little bit worse than this one, in my experience. Anyway, Mojo, I keep getting distracted. I will tell you this because it's incredible and I'm so happy. But you may be sleeping because you're about to fly back from TwitchCon. Ooh. If you're not awake, Mojo, then don't worry. I'll post it, I'll share it in the Discord after the stream. I'll retweet it on Twitter from the artist, from the modeler. So even if you're not here to see the new model live, you can still catch up. And of course, to clarify for those of you watching on YouTube, in the YouTube VOD, the captions were Twitch specific. The built-in YouTube auto captions seem good enough already. But anyway, testing Todd. You know what Todd makes me think of? Todd Howard. You know who I met the other week? You know who I had a meeting with the other week? Todd Howard. And others at Bethesda. For those that don't know, the unofficial Elder Scrolls Pages is the best fan wiki for any game you will ever see. I'm an editor on it. I love editing it, it's very fun. But Bethesda did a charity auction to get a character in the Elder Scrolls 6. UESP tried really hard to win that auction, but didn't quite. We got sniped at the end. So, Bethesda reached out, or I don't know which way it was. We might have reached out to them. I say we, I wasn't involved in this specifically. But... testing Todd. It's gonna be 2 Ds for the Howard. So we talked with Bethesda, because UESP wanted to get in Lorana, who I'm sure nobody knows here. Lorana was back in the day, in the early 2000s, early to mid 2000s, when the Bethesda forums were up, the developers would love to roleplay with the community. Lorana was a character that was involved in a lot of those roleplays, and actually essentially created a lot of lore that ended up making their way into the Elder Scrolls proper. Even as recent as the Elder Scrolls Online has referenced some things established in that roleplay. And Bethesda said, hey, if you can match the top bid, then we will work with you to get Lorana in the Elder Scrolls 6. We smashed it, we matched it. And last week, I was one of 10 UESP editors that was involved in the meeting with Bethesda. I am so annoyed that I can't talk about what happened in the meeting because I signed a non-disclosure agreement. The one thing that has already come out is that Todd Howard was indeed there. There were some other developers, lead developers, from various different departments. Here you are, testing Todd. Wonderful, testing Todd. Nice. But that was so cool, it was so nice to have that meeting. So although I can't tell you much of anything about the Elder Scrolls 6, I do know, because this is public, that Lorana will be a character in the Elder Scrolls 6. Wherever it may be set. One would have to imagine, you know, in order to figure out how the character's gonna work, one might have to... One might argue that it would be best to let the people designing know where it may be. But if that happened, I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't be allowed to. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. Oh, but it was brilliant. It was the highlight of my week until I got my VTuber model, and then that rivaled it. So last week I had two brilliant things happen. Meeting with Bethesda, and also, when did Fire join? Hi, Fire. Sorry, I'm very distracted, lol. Oh. You had that meeting with Bethesda and got the new model. Ah, it was so good. Am I allowed to say when the NDA runs out? Because I've already said that. 5 years. The NDA lasts 5 years, or presumably until the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, because then, you know, the beans have been spilt already. Will Cicero be in it? I mean, isn't one of the endings of the Dark Brotherhood is that Cicero dies, so surely he couldn't be. You can kill Cicero in Skyrim. That's not how Bethesda tends to work. Meeting Todd Howard would be a highlight, yes. How is that NDA doing? I haven't heard you mention it in so long last week. I'm so happy, Delta. It was one of the best things that happened to me this year. And many good things have happened this year. Came back to streaming, well, I did that last year. Got the Minecraft model, got onto Hypermine, went to a McFly concert. Oh, it's so good. And I'm happy that I'm at least allowed to share that I had that meeting. Went to a McFlurry. Is that what the caption said? MC Fly. As Jeremy Clarkson once called them on Top of the Pops. But I'm very happy. Oh, that's just what you thought I said. Sorry, I get a bit mumbly when I'm excited. Right, come on in, Winona. In you come. In you come, Winona. Come, Winona. Come on. Winona, get in here. Oh, there you go. Good girl. Nice. Oh, she's left already. She's left immediately. This is coming along nicely. Need to move all this stuff back as well. Woof. But yes, remember, the most important thing is that tomorrow we're revealing the new model. I'll be running a promotion on gift subs. If you gift 5 or more, then you'll get a, I believe it's a 35% discount you'll get on those. No pressure, I just have the ability to do that, so might as well run it, right? Not much reason not to. In goes the dirt. In goes the glass. Smooth stone. Smooth sandstone. Smooth sandstone is chiseled in my book. There we go, excellent. This is actually you learning that there's definitely going to be an Elder Scrolls 6. They did announce it, well, that was like, what, 7 years ago? There's a misunderstanding about why Bethesda announced it so early, because otherwise their E3 would have been an Elder Scrolls mobile game and a multiplayer Fallout game. And that was the year after they did the Save single-player advertising campaign. So they said, hey, we're doing Starfield, and then because they recognized that they wouldn't be a mainline Elder Scrolls, they said, yes, we will be working on the Elder Scrolls 6. And I think they just got the messaging on it a bit wrong in getting people's expectations on how long it would take. But yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 is in development at least. Who knows, maybe Bethesda gets hit by a meteor and we lose the Elder Scrolls 6. But anyway, it's gone past 6. I need to have a birthday meal before my parents starve. It's already half an hour from when they like to eat their tea, so I'm gonna call it there. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for the new model. I'm gonna put links in chat. If you click that link, it will take you to our website, where you can find us everywhere. Follow on Twitter, join the Discord. I'll always announce every single time we go live. Tomorrow, birthday, subs, discount, new model, most importantly. I'm very excited for that. Can I raid anybody? Is there anybody to raid right now? Let's have a look. Following. Dark Fan has just started. I think it's only fair I send you over to Dark Fan. Oop. Start raid. It's my birthday tomorrow, Mojo, just to clarify. I'm having my birthday meal early so I can have a nice long stream tomorrow. But yes, thank you all so much for coming along. Much appreciated for subs. You're all wonderful. Thank you all. And until next time, with a brand new face, I'll see you then. Take care of each other.